Hello guys, and today I have for you my top 10 TV shows that have already finished and aren't going to be renewed for another series. Some of them were finished quite a few years ago, some of them finished recently. And number 10, I have said The Sarah Jane Adventures, which was a spin-off for Doctor Who on CBBC, which I quite enjoyed, thought it was quite good. It was like a little backgroundy kind of TV show to Doctor Who. Then at number 9, I said In the Flesh. I think it did come second in the do you remember like last year or earlier this year, BBC did somebody did a like a voting thing for the best TV show in England, and I think In the Flesh did come first or second, but then didn't get renewed for some reason. But so then it's not a current TV show, so I thought I'd put it in the list. At number 8, I have said Only Fools and Horses. This is a really good TV show, really good comedy from quite a long time ago, and yeah, if you know what it is, you probably enjoy it. One of my favourite episodes was when they were dressed as Batman and Robin. That was quite a funny episode, repeated quite a lot. It's good to watch it again. And then number 7, I'll go on with another old TV show, which is The Royal Family. Ironically, The Royal Family, but they're not royal, and they're not like the best kind of family, but it's a funny show. It's a funny show. The youngest son, poor him. He's made to do everything. And then at number 6, I've said Gavin and Stacey. If you have watched Gavin and Stacey, a show by BBC, you'll probably enjoy it. It's quite a good comedy. With Smithy makes the show, which is James Corden. He's quite a funny bloke. Done other things. At number 5, I have the In-Betweeners. Although they've carried on doing movies, the actual TV show has finished. It was only like 20 minutes an episode, and there was only 3 series of 6, so there wasn't a great deal of episodes, but it was still really funny. Something really good to watch. I could say that I really relate to Will a little bit. Although I do think I'm a bit more of Simon, but people have pointed out that I'm probably the Will of groups. And I could tell a few other people who are like, well, there's one person I could say who's really like Jay, a few like Neil, and a few like Will and Simon. And like now the movies coming out, they're quite good as well. I did prefer the second one to the first one, which is quite funny. Their journey over Australia, and they did like actually point out, or they said that one of them was going to die in it. But spoiler alert, none of them actually do. So they might do a third one. I did find the opening quite weird when I watched it the first time, but then I realised why they did that. Anyway, number 4, I have said is True Blood. I had to think then. True Blood finished last year. It's like vampires. It's a lot better than Twilight, no matter what people say. It's very gory. There's quite a lot of love scenes in it, but you gotta just let that go. But the story was really good, although I don't really count the seventh series, because the 7th series was a bit of a killer for it. They did quite a lot of things wrong. Well, obviously I didn't think it was wrong, but I thought it was wrong. They shouldn't have done quite a lot of the things they did, but what can you do? First 6 series were brilliant, 7th series was mediocre. And at number 3, I have said Heroes. Even though it's getting a reboot either this year or next year called Heroes Reborn, the actual original series finished 5 years ago. And if you haven't watched it, I recommend it. I seriously recommend it. It's quite a good watch. The writers, there was a problem with the writers in the second series, and then they got sacked because they made the show a bit bad. And then in the 4th series again, the show went a bit down. But the first series, the second half of the second series, and the 3rd series are absolutely brilliant. You'll learn to love Hero, and Peter Petrelli. Peter Petrelli's a good character. Then at number 2, I have said Merlin. I have met a few of the knights out of Merlin and Mordred, and also Merlin was just a great TV show by BBC. It was a bit iffy at the start, and they didn't know if it would work, but it turned out to be great. It was a really good show. It was a shame how it ended as it did, because they did actually put put forward like the idea of movies, but then nothing ever came of it. The ending was a bit like abrupt and sudden, and I wish it had ended better, but the series overall was great. Then the first number one has got to be Breaking Bad. Of course it's got to be Breaking Bad, because Breaking Bad's just the best TV show ever. Meth cook from a chemistry teacher, where if my degree doesn't work out, I'll become a meth cook. No, I probably won't. Don't get me swatted, please. If you're watching this, don't tell the feds that I'm going to become a meth cook. It's only a joke. Yeah. Anyway, and I've met the son. RJ Miss plays Walter Jr. or Flynn, which he likes to be called in the later episodes. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching my top 10 TV shows that I've finished, and a few of them to watch during your summer if you find yourself bored. Anyway, bye guys.